ComancheNative here, and I'm playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre. In this video, I go over the Hitchhiker skill tree. Oh, he didn't make it! I killed him, but he fell downstairs. We are going to talk about the Hitchhiker. All we have to do is go to the customization menu, scroll over with R1 until we get to the skill tree, and then we're going to hit the touchpad on our controller to go full screen. And here it is. Isn't this beautiful? Yes, it is. I like it. I do. Now I'm going to show you something that's kind of interesting. We're going to go and look at the unique perks that the Hitchhiker has. We're going to go up on the skill tree, just follow along the yellow bloody road to this wonderful, wonderful, unique perk that he has. And here it is, right here. Venom! Yes, that's right, you Venom fans out there. Now, if you max this out, victims caught in this trap take 1 HP of extra damage per second for 30 seconds. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Okay, guys, listen. I know. Leveling up these skills, it's tough. It really is. But we can do it. We can do it, and you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you so much. So that is one of the unique perks or skill that he has. Let's go ahead and go hunt for the other. I am going to respec. And we are back down to 0. I like the fact that they do let you do this. I think it's really, really cool. We are going to go this way for this other one. Just follow along. We're almost there. Stay with me now. Now you have to decide left or right. Now, if you go to the right, Dracula, blah, Dracula. Or you can go to the left and fire it up. You know, they must have been the Crow fans. They had to be. I'm just saying, you know, Dracula and fire it up. Come on. Well, whatever you decide to go, you have to just keep going in that direction. So we're going to activate Dracula, and then we're going to go up. Keep going. All the way up to this. That's right. Wireframe. Now, hang on. I know. I didn't get to level 3 yet. But if I did, I would be 40% faster in traveling through those gaps. And the crawl space, I would be 60% faster. So the hunt would be on. Like, I could literally just go through that stuff. It would freak them out, wouldn't it? It would. To max this out, look at this. 3,200 XP is what they want in order for me to keep going. Yes, the XP increases. I know. I hear you. It's gonna be rough to try to level this up. Now, how do you level these up? Well, you have to have them all ready for your gameplay. That's how. That's it. That's how you do it. And then you have to get into the match and then just do as much as you can to get that XP. Yes, the kills. The kills are what really help. But I think wireframe, once I level it up, I'm going to be very, very scary. Now we're going to hit the respect again. And we're going to find rubber boots. Gonna go up. We're almost there. Now, I thought this was kind of strange. Because, I don't know, maybe it was messed up on my end, but this rubber boot didn't activate it when I wanted it to, and then it did. And here we go. Yes, that's right, rubber boots! Rubber boots. Now, you would think, oh, this means I could just go across. No, no, no. Take a look at what they're saying here. Level 1, you're immune to the electrified cattle grid, but the generator starts with only 5 pulls. Level 2, you're immune to electrified cattle grid. That's it. You still have to do 5 pulls? Huh? Okay, 5 pulls is not listed there, so I guess at level 2 it's totally gone. Level 3, you're immune to the electrified cattle grids, and the generator starts with only 1 pull. The thing I have difficulty in understanding this is, where is it in Sissy's skill tree? It's not. It's not. It's not. I looked, and Bubba has this. So, if you have a teammate who has rubber boots, and you have rubber boots on, okay, you can tell them, hey, turn on the generator, and I'll run across. Or, you can say, I'm going to struggle with them at the gate. While they're standing on the grid, turn that thing on, and they'll be electrified, and then I'll be totally okay. Again, you have to coordinate with your teammate to see what you can do. Because with that 1 pull, and they're trying to hurt you while you're standing on the grid, that can really mess with the victim's minds, right? It can. So again, coordinate with your teammate on how you want to use rubber boots to really mess with those victims. Guys, it's up to you on how you want to set your skills up and how you really want to mess with those survivors. And I want you to mess with them. Have no mercy. I tell you this all the time. We are going to respec, and we are reset. Let's check out the traps. Now this is a little tiny mini skill tree for your traps and what they do and your ability to set the traps down. So let me give you an example. Let's go to the right side. I'm going to go ahead and activate that. Increase the amount of damage inflicted on a victim when snared by 13%. We'll activate this one. Increase the amount of damage inflicted on a victim when snared by 33%. We'll just keep going up. Any victims caught in a trap continue to take damage over a short period of time. Let's go ahead and go through the middle. We're going to respec. We'll activate this. Breaking free from traps is 19% more difficulty for victims. Breaking free from a trap is 28 more percent difficulty for them. We'll keep going up. If a victim is caught in a trap, you'll receive blood after resetting or collecting a trap. Let's go ahead and reset our skills and move to the left side. We're going to activate this. Increase the speed of traps by 10%. Increase the speed of traps by 20%. And then we'll keep going up to... I love this one. I love this one because when a victim is snared by your traps, they're highlighted to all of your family members. It makes it easier on you. So again, you decide on how you want to combo this. You can combo it if you wanted. Let's say We want to make a difficulty, like, up there. So let's do this. Let's go up the middle. And then let's say we want all of the family members to know that they're trapped. That's nice. That's nice. Or let's say, this is just an example here, okay? Let's say we go and do this. We got 19% more difficulty. Let's do this. 33% damage. And let's do this. Now they will take damage over a short period of time. So that's right. You can do whatever you like. You can go this way, or you can go back that way, or you can go up, or you can go straight this way. That. And I hope you hitchhikers out there hurt them. Hurt them. Have no mercy on them, guys. I'm just saying that, okay? I feel like I have to repeat it because it's what the family wants. Show you this, guys. Let's say we go all the way back up to Venom. And then we have this activated, right? Victims caught in a trap take 1 health of extra damage per second for 30 seconds. And then we went to our traps and we did this. That. And then we decide, okay, this. Should I try to field test this? Because I never done it. I never done it. I mean, with this and then Venom activated, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It really is. But wait a minute. Think about Connie. Think about how it's easier for them to just pop that trap off. Think about it, though. Just think about it. Let's say we want to make it just a little bit difficult. So let's try this. 18%. And then we just get that 33 in there, and then you know, would that hurt? Would that hurt? Or let's say, you know, you go this way, right? And then make it 28% more difficulty, right? And then just this. This seems kind of light. Like, to me it seems kind of light. But again, the 28% difficulty to try to break free, yeah, you know, you gotta mess with them. Just, you know, mess with them. That's all. But I thought that was kind of interesting. Did I field test this? No, I didn't. I did not. I did not field test this. So, I'm just saying, if you mess around with that trap and then have this, ouch. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Now, I honestly was thinking, how do I do this? Like, do I show you everything that is in this skill tree? That's gonna be a long video. It is. It's gonna be a long video. But let's go over here, okay? We got slow and steady. Max level, while sprinting, stamina usage is decreased by 50%, but overall speed is reduced by 10%. What's the point? Then we have Chicken Whisperer. How would you do that? How would you whisper to a chicken? Now, this one I thought was kind of odd, because they say if you're close to... Okay, chicken won't make noise unless you're very close to them. Chicken detection radius is reduced by 20%. This is not for the victims. Let's say you're by the chicken trying to hide, and it's going crazy. And a victim's like, why is that chicken going crazy? It's that. At level 2, chickens won't make noise unless you're very close to them. Chicken, I'm getting hungry here. I'm sorry. Detection radius is reduced by 50%. So, chickens is looking at you like, oh, what's going on? Chickens will, at level 3, chickens will not generate noise if you are spotted. And it doesn't affect the victims, which means the chicken knows you. Chicken's like, you're safe. The victims aren't, because they can stab that chicken, and that's mean. And we have Animal Farm, increase chicken detection radius. And then we have the this right here. It's an endurance perk, okay? And it just increases from 3 to 7. I've never done that. I've never done that. This one right here, fire it up, right? After running out of stamina, there's a 30% less delay before stamina starts regenerating again. Level 2, after running out of stamina, there's a 60% less delay before stamina starts regenerating again. After running out of stamina, there's a 90% less delay. Meaning it's quick. It's quick. So if your stamina is gone, it generates quicker, faster. Again, I never did that one either. Over here, we have Dracula. Winning a close encounter gives you 10% more blood, while losing a close encounter gives you 20 blood. Winning at level 2, winning a close encounter gives you 40% more blood, while losing a close encounter gives you 30 blood. Winning a close encounter gives you 70% more blood, while losing a close encounter gives you 40 blood. So even though you're struggling with them, they're just basically saying you're biting into their neck and just sucking. And if we go this way, we have the well-fed young'uns. Whenever Grandpa's sonar is activated, all family members instantly regain 50 stamina. And then we go up here to wireframe. We talked about that earlier. And then here you have to decide left or right. Let's go to the right. Tenderizer. Level 1 stamina, slamming a door on a victim will deal 15 damage. At level 2, 25 damage. At level 3, 35 damage. When you are running after a victim, never open the door. Slam through, because they might be trying to slam the door on you. It's tricky, but you can do it. And if we go up, interior alarms. When activated, all critical doors and gates are highlighted for 5 seconds if open. If open. Let's go back down and go to the left. Surgical. You receive 20% more blood when attacking a victim. At level 2, it's 60%. At level 3, it's 100% more blood when attacking a victim. Yes, yes. Yes, that's right. Just one slice. But again, you have to get it to level 3. And I'm telling you guys, the level to get this is... it's not easy. But it's there. Now, I know, you're probably wondering, well, wait a minute. Tell me more. Okay. Let's go to that, and I will tell you more. Okay, so we have to go this way. This will give you a little bit more detail on that. I have been in matches where someone was running that, and they activated Grandpa quick. And I was like, I love it. Being the family, there's no stress. Where is it? Okay, here we go. At level 1, they want 3,200 XP. They're going to want more to get to level 2 and level 3. And again, I did not do this. I didn't activate this, so there I am. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and... hang on, let me... okay, yes. This one I think is kind of cool. I like this one. Hang on, let me see if I put in work for it. And the answer is no. But as Bubba, I did put in work for this one. What this is it highlights the victims when you are fighting with them. And I think that's kind of cool. Hitting a victim highlights them for all the family members for 2 seconds. Level 2 goes to 3 seconds. Level 3 goes to 5 seconds. This one's kind of high. 4,800 XP just for level 1. Or to get to level 2, I guess I should say. Yeah. Ouch. That XP. So we're going to keep going to the right. And always in sync. That's right. When activated, the family focus ability duration is increased and the cooldown is reduced. Cooldown is reduced. I haven't seen a lot of family members play this. This is a grandpa perk. And that is this side of the wonderful skill tree. Let's go ahead and respect. We are going to go up. We have Blood Banker. Your maximum blood storage capacity is increased by 10%. Level 2, 20%. Level 3, 30%. And of course, you know they want 3,200 XP to just get down this level. It increases. It does increase. Let's say we're just going to go ahead and go up. Battering Ram. Level 1. When barging through a door. Each consecutive hit is stronger by 20%. Level 2. When barging a door is 60% stronger. And then barging a door is 80% stronger. Again, never open the door when you are chasing a victim. You want to just slam through that door. You do. And let's say we go up here and then go to the right. Oh, you want to know about... okay, alright, I hear you. let's go over there, okay? Let's talk about it. Another blood harvesting. 3,200 XP. Your blood harvesting increased by 3 at level 1. At level 2, it increased by 5. Level 3 increased by 7. Now, as you know, you can't really, like, anything that's X'd out, you might be thinking, well, what if I make my way this way and then go back down this? No, it won't do it. Because that would be really, really strong, right? We could wake up Grandpa, like, quick. He would be fed and ready to eat some more if we could do that. But no, they stop you. They stop you. When you see an X, that means no, you can't do it. Alright, so we looked at this part right here. Let's keep going to the right side. And we have a Grandpa perk. Don't have all day. Stamina drain while sprinting is decreased by 20%. That kind of helps a lot. It helps everybody if you can get Grandpa's perk activated. And then let's keep going to the right side, and then we have this one. I've seen a lot of people do this one. Delay between Grandpa's sonar ability is reduced by 20%. What does that mean? He'll howl a lot more, a lot quicker. Let's say he's maxed at level 5. Man, this man is going to be howling and howling and howling. He has a beautiful singing voice. Okay, let's keep going this way. And then we can go this way. And then we'll go up here. At least I think so. Because now it's kind of saying that you can kind of go this way or this way. Let's check that out. Because now I'm curious. And I hate being curious when it comes to stuff like this. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Let's talk about this. Hold on. Let's talk about this. Now, of course, this is a random perk that I think all family members can get. Confusing mechanic. At level 1, after turning on a generator, it takes 5 seconds longer than usual for victims to disable it. At level 2, after turning on a generator, it takes 10 seconds longer than usual for victims to disable it. At level 3, it takes 15 more seconds longer for victims to disable it. This confusing mechanic, it's a hard one to do, and I'll tell you why. Because we have been bombarded by so many family members who let victims go. People think you're letting someone go when you have this perk. They don't understand that you might be running this perk. So for all the family members out there, if you see this icon right here, that your killer is running, they're trying to turn that generator off so it could be more difficult for victims to turn on. So don't sit there and think, oh, they're throwing the match. Okay? I know it's hard. It's tricky. It's very tricky because are they really throwing the match, or do they have this perk and are trying to help the family? Look for this icon, killers. If you see this icon, then you know exactly what they're trying to do. I ran into a couple of situations where I was trying to turn off the generator at the beginning of the match so I could activate this confusing mechanic. The person playing Johnny thought I was trying to throw the match and did not let me turn it back on. Of course, they didn't have this perk, so it did not help them. It did not help them at all. And I was with my brother. I was like, they think I'm throwing the match. Yeah. So again, all you family members out there, take a look at this icon and remember it, because they could be trying to help out the family and not sabotage. Alright, that's all I have to say about that. Let's continue on. Okay, we're gonna go this way because of Grandpa. Okay, so it it shuts this side off. Okay, I see you. Alright, no problem. But does it shut that other side off? Hold on. Yeah, it does. It only wants you to do this. And swinging for the fences. You know, you have to, like, it's baseball term for you non-baseball people out there. Reduce stamina consumption on melee attacks by 20%. This is Grandpa's perk. That's actually pretty good because Bubba, you know, he needs it. Every family member needs this. So again, it's up to you if you unlock it and then want to help out the family. I say go for it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go back up. Again, you know, it's just like all of this stuff. Make our way this way. It'll shut all of this stuff down. Is this helping? I hope so. I hope it is. This one, Native Mercy always talks about. Okay, this was a randomized perk. He always talks about this special blend. Because Sissy's Poison will give you stamina regeneration by 30% for 10 seconds and gives you the next one attack a poison effect. That's right. At level 2, walking through Sissy's Poison Cloud boosts your stamina regeneration by 30% for 20 seconds and gives your next one attack a poison effect. Walking through Sissy's Poison, well, generated by 50% and for 30 seconds and gives you one attack poison effect. I think maybe the sissies were just staying inside their special blend and striking, and somehow that helped the sissies attack be poisonous. Because again, I did not see Sissy having like a whole bunch of poison tags. I didn't play Sissy that much, but I think maybe Special Blend might have been mistaken for a glitch that Sissy needed to be nerfed because she's, oh, they're striking me with poison. What? I'm just guessing. I think that the Texas Chainsaw Massacre team knows what they're doing, so you know I'm not gonna question them. I'm not. No, I'm serious. You make a game, okay? You go out there and you make a game and deal with all the people crying about this and that. Yeah, it's very stressful, isn't it? It is. So I'm not gonna have more stress for them. I'm not gonna cause more stress to them. We have this wonderful, wonderful perk. After being stunned, you deal 10% extra damage. Now, I have this for Bubba because I get stunned and stabbed over and over and over again, and it drives me crazy. It really does. Level 2, 15% more extra damage for 30 seconds, and then a whopping 20% extra damage for 40 seconds. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead and stab me. Go ahead and take that risk. Go, come on, Lelands. Shove me. Shove me. Go ahead and do it. Because if I cut into you within the 40 seconds, you're going to get 20 extra more damage. Yeah. Yeah, I know. We have a Grandpa perk down below that. Close Encounter Minigames is easier by 20% for the perk holder. You know, when you struggle with the victims, you got 20 more percent. right here for you to win. Significant grip. That. We're going to go ahead and go to the right. Native Mercy loves this perk. Serrated. Victims hit by the perk holder takes 1 HP per second of extra damage for the next 3 seconds. And then it increases. Level 2, it's 4 seconds. Level 3, it's 5 seconds. Yeah. Better run. I'm just saying, you better run. Because it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Randomized perk. Blood harvesting. Your damage is increased by 10% when carrying a full vial of blood. Now, guys, let's... You know, when people do not feed Grandpa, it's because of this. It is because of this. Level 2, 15%. Your damage is increased if you carry a full blood vial. Level 3, it increased by 20% when carrying full blood vial. Yeah. That's why they don't want to feed Grandpa, because they want their damage to increase. No, I get it. I do. And then, of course, we have rubber boots right here. And we talked about that earlier. The perk above it, this is a Grandpa perk. Barge to the point. Barging doors, always open them on the first try. So let's say a victim latches. Well, you can just like, wham! Oh yeah! That, you could do that. So we'll go ahead and go this way. And we have to make a decision. Right here, I'm just gonna do this because I'm not gonna go to the skill tree. Swing for the fences again. We already looked at that. And then over this way, because if you choose this, they block that out. And then we have window. Windoom, actually. This is the damage that you can inflict on the victims when they jump out that window. Victims take 50% more damage when jumping out of the windows. This is a Grandpa perk. Now, if this perk is activated and a victim says, you know what, I'm going to jump out of the first floor window of the family house. Big mistake. Because you're going to hit that ground with 50% damage. So you better stab Grandpa before jumping out of that little tiny window. Okay? And it's just like that. You can jump from the top of the window if this perk is activated. Ouch. Ouch. And I like that. I like the fact that it doesn't matter what window, it's going to hurt. It is. It's going to hurt. Okay, let's go ahead and respect. And now we are going to go to this side. Level 1, when below 15% stamina, you deal, or del, or deal, pickle. You know what? All that talk about the chicken really messed me up. Because now I'm actually hungry here, okay? Sorry. Alright. Historical strength. Level 1, when below 15% stamina, you deal 10% more damage. Level 2, it increases 15% more damage. Level 3, 20% more damage. That. Just gonna keep going to this right here. Brute strength. This is Grandpa perk. Slightly increase melee damage for all family members. Yes, that helps too. That really does. And then we are going to... I think, yeah, you can go this way. This is a blood harvesting perk. And we already talked about that, you know. 10% more damage carrying, and 15 and 20, that. Go this way to well. No, I don't really have to go this way, but this is a grandpa perk. Well is victims that jump down wells take 50% more damage. 50% more damage is what they take. Now, in the game, the term well means this. But I do know there are some people in the world who are using this as a racist term. Honestly, what? I mean, come on, let's wake up and smell the coffee here. Get over it, okay? We are all going to be living in this world equally. Get over it. Let's not fight about how we need to push people down because we're insecure. Let's just think about how we're going to live this life on a planet that is changing rapidly. Let's think about that, okay? I'm sorry. I don't like that. I do not like when people try to be racist. It just irritates me so much because I'm like, dude, really? Really? 2023 and we're still in the Stone Age? Anyway. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what? Let's start over again. I couldn't. To go to the left side. And we have hysterical strength. When below 50% stamina, you have 10% more damage. At level 2, it goes to 15% more damage. At level 3, 20% more damage. We have a grandpa perk here. Strength. Slightly increased melee damage for all family members. I see a lot of people running that one. We do have a grandpa perk that is way over here. Let's see what this random perk is, though. Okay, we already seen that one. And we have, well. Victims that jump down wells take 50% more damage. Yes, that's right. 15% more damage, guys. This is really good because we all know that victims love to jump down that well. We do. We're going to go ahead and go up. And we have to make a decision. We're going to go ahead and go right. You'll pay for that. I love this perk. I really do. Because if the victim stabbed Grandpa, your damage is increased by 15% until he recovers. At level 2, it's 20% more damage. At level 3, 25% more damage until Grandpa is okay again. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't like it when they stab Grandpa, but then there's a benefit for us when they do stab Grandpa. And thank you so much for that, TCM, because this is a nice perk to run. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go up. And then we have this. Now, I already talked about this. I already did. We talked about the significant grip. Serrated. We talked about that. And then, of course, Venom. So now we have to decide which direction we really want to go to. I guess we're going to go ahead and go through this way. I smell blood. Level 1, the range is increased by 1.5x to help you stay focused on the last victim. Level 2, it's increased by 2x. Level 3, 3x. Yeah, I know. I haven't really done this. Even though I had it, I didn't really, go for it. Okay, so we went this way because we already seen the window. Or Windoom. Go this way. And then here. This is kind of cool. It increased by 3. Level 1, level 2, 5, level 3, 7. Universal Donor is a random perk that we just unlocked. Level 1, blood collecting from buckets is increased by 20%. Level 2, it's increased by 30%. Level 3 by 40%. Yeah, for you blood harvesting people out there, hopefully you can unlock this in your skill tree. And then on the top, nobody escapes H-word. The mini game for locked doors is 40% more difficult for all victims. I love that. I love that. Why? Well, the Connies. This gives the Connies a very hard time. It does. It does. Yeah. So enjoy it while it lasts, because I'm pretty sure some of the victims will be complaining and they might nerf this. I hope not. I hope not. I really do like this. I am back, and I have to say that an update hit the game today, and I had to just wait until it was done. So let's go ahead and finish this out. I'm going to go ahead and go back this way, just to show this one little tiny small part. And then an update hit. And I was like, oh, I'm glad they updated, but still. It's just this right here. Big swing! Now, this big swing is kind of weird. It is. At level 1, attack damage is increased by 10%. But stamina consumption tied to attacks is 300 more costly. At level 2, it increased the damage by 12%. But stamina consumption is 250 more costly. And then at level 3, increased by 15%, but stamina consumption tied to attacks is 200 more costly. And they want a whopping 600 XP to level this up. Now I know why, because it's a lot. It really is a lot. My advice to all you killers out there: have a seat. Let's talk about this really quick. Outrun the victims. Outrun them. They are consuming their stamina to try to get away from you. Outrun them until you are right up on them, and then start to swing. Yes, I know. They have a lot of perks out there that will help them get their energy back, get their stamina back, yada yada. But who cares about the survivors? I'm only concerned about you killers. That's it. So that's my little advice there. Outrun them. Let them waste their stamina so you can get some slices in. That's it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and respect. And we are done. We are finished. Honestly did not know how to do this video. I really didn't. I started to think, okay, wait a minute. How am I supposed to do this video? I don't want to be telling you, hey, run this build, run that build, or nickname builds. I don't want to do that, because I feel you are a capable person to run your own build. You have the brain capacity. You have the knowledge. You can do it. I believe in you. I really, really do. I do. We're family. We are family. And I believe in you, family. And I know you will find a wonderful build to run for the hitchhiker. And I trust where you put your traps. I don't question your techniques, because that is not who I am. And who am I? I am ComancheNative, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will hunt you next time. But as you killers out there, I will see you next time.